Good morning, y'all. This one won't be really long. We are going to hop into explaining a few things because some people were confused about yesterday's live and what I talked about. So I just wanted to pop on and clarify some things. Plus, we need to decide on which topic we're starting with beyond the Grony case. So let's talk about it. Let's go.
You're beautiful but unsatisfied since day one. You were getting teased and it scarred you when you were young. Now you're getting older and you've been on the grind. Your paper off the scale so you feel like it's time. So you got a no job, that's the primary thing. People tease you as a kid and for some reason you hit. Always into high fashion, girl, you heavy like lead. Liposuction out your shell like a chicken and egg. Feeling confident but now you're becoming obsessed. First your nose, then your weight, now your butt and your breast. It's a Vanity Fair, cosmetic overdose. Fiending for a next operation like it was dope. Now you feel the need to skin pill, your skin's no good. But if those around you were real, they'll tell you the truth. Just because you spending thousands, that don't make it alright. Had one problem, now it's many going under the knife. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on. Vanity Fair, yeah. Changing one or two things, cool girl, do you? Do you wanna be beautiful and look like you? Or do you wanna look like someone you saw in a magazine or video, but not in the raw? I like nice shaped bodies, bikinis Brazilian, but too much of anything just isn't appealing. Some people spend a lifetime, even a million. No grace like those unhappy when chilling. A girl with a big butt, big lips, small hips is what we all love to see, and men dream about this. There is nothing wrong with getting something broken fixed. Some women get a breast job cause cancer resists. Some women want to please their man and insist. And a woman really loves you if she wants to do this. But abuse ain't the same as intention was cared. So be careful of the drug called the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, faceline, look at your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on.
Hey, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Let me add this. Oops. Hello, everybody. Hold on. Let me do this really quick, and then I will be right there. I will be right there. Okay, I got to add that. Okay, done. Let me go up here. This is just going to be a quick one, y'all. There's been a lot of questions, so I'm just going to clarify. Hey, Nat Flo. Hey, Brittany. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You take care of you. This will all be here. Nothing on YouTube isn't as important as your real life. You rest and get better. That's what I need you to do. Hey, Laura A. Hey, See-Through Gypsy, Cool Gamer, Lori Lou. And if you need us, we're here. It's me, Heather, LK, Lisa, Real Housewives of New York, Marcy, Tina, Miss Lee, Wings of Faith, Brenda, Sweet Potato, Amanda. Oh, that's a good reminder. It's me, Heather. I actually will talk about that. Quartz, Ice Queen. Thank you. Rachel, good morning. Oh, Heather. It's a lot. Hey, Susan. What's that, Justice? Good morning. Hey, T. Hey, Starry Night. Hey, Cash. Cash is always giving me shit. Cash is like the one that keeps me on my toes. It's fun. Hey, Nada. Hey, Welsh. Rabbit is being threatened by who? Hey, Forgotten. Hey, Elle. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Connie. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this quick one right quick is because people were really confused by my conversation that we had yesterday. And, oh, thank you. I'm going to just call you Bob. Because I'm not going to call you that at all. I just always screw up your name every freaking time. Bobara. Bobara. I always get it screwed up. Hey, Nikki. All right. He's not. Oh, I don't know where he's at. Kiki. He might be downstairs with sis. My hair is like a mess today. I had it in a ponytail and it's all kinked right there. And I was like, screw it. I don't care. It'll go up here shortly. Haha, Bob. You guys know me and my nicknames for everybody. Hey, Queen. Evil Queen. Oh, Marcy. Yay. That's great. Hey, Wings of Faith. Yes, Kiki will present himself at some point in time, I'm sure. He will be with us. And I changed earrings today just for you guys because you guys have been noticing my earrings. These are actually kind of heavy, though. They're like a solid stone. I don't know. I wear a lot of like natural, you could call me a yuppie, I guess, kind of a hippie. I tend to have more like the boho style besides my leggings that I live in. But anyways, what we're doing that I wanted to clarify. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Millie. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Hey, Granny's watching. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. This is actually just a really, you guys will like the back of this one. It's a short crop sweater, but the back of it is like just open backed in, just a tie. So that's all that is. It's like an old sweater. But I pulled it out because I was like, you know what? I'm always in a t-shirt, like an oversized t-shirt and leggings. That's what you guys get me with every day. That's my normal attire. Okay. So why I wanted to come on here, isn't it cute? Yeah. I don't even know the maker of it, to be honest. I don't know who it is. It's old. It's probably as old as me. I probably had it from high school. I have Doc Martens that I've had since high school. That's the crazy part. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Hey, Zoya. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Gina, in your face. Thank you guys. Anyways, I wanted to make sure everybody knew what we were talking about yesterday is we're pivoting a little bit. And the reason why we're pivoting isn't because I'm done talking about the misinformation cronies or what they do, but I need a mental break. There is so much of this stuff that goes on back and forth, and there's so many emotional pieces that you have to separate yourself from. There's constant attacks, there's constant drama, there's constant something. This last 10 months has been the most insane of my life as far as people attacking me, like the craziest shit that I've ever had happen. And I've gone through insane shit in my real life, as you guys know. So I feel like right now I'm kind of spinning wheels. And the reason I say that is because at this point in time, we've shown what we've shown. There's a ton of proof out there. They have continued to respond to that with more misinformation, bigger lies. There's a Facebook post that I just posted last night. You can go look on it. It's from that Invada chick. She started a whole family chat with these people, a whole family chat with the family of Marvon. And they've been talking shit about reporting her to Social Security. They've been talking shit about calling the FBI. You can go read them yourself. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, Elle. And it's just been like, what are we doing? We're 8 months in. We're 8 months in, and they have restarted the exact same bullshit all over again. Completely the same bullshit. Yes, nonsense on the web 2.0. Nonsense on the web. It's actually in my description too. Not my description, in the About Me section. The link for my Facebook page is on there. It's a lot of posts. I'll post some of them. Maybe I'll do 2 community posts and break it up and bring it on to YouTube because I know some of you guys aren't on Facebook. I'll do that. I'll do a part 1 and part 2 on my community section when I'm done with this and post them here for you guys so you don't have to go find them. But anyways, and that's just bits and pieces of this. That has just been, and that started in February. A totally new narrative. Again, oh, poor us. We can't see him. Okay, they told us there was court orders, right? That's how she got to see him. So if there's a court order in place, hypothetically speaking, which we know there's not, if that was a court order, why aren't they filing through the court system? And Dre would be in contempt of court if she's breaking the agreement for them to be able to see him. We know that's not the case. So we are over here spinning wheels and trying to make these people the victims. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make people think that this family is the victims of it. No, that's not the case. And it's never going to be the case. It is, let me see. I can do it, I think. Give me 1 second. It's always so hard to find these little links. 1 second. Oh, by the way, too, on the memberships, I know that there's a bunch of you that got gifted memberships around this time last year. So if all of a sudden you're not a member anymore, it's because the gifted memberships run out within a month. So I know 50 of you were gifted by a certain person, and she posted that they run out, I think tomorrow is what she said. So if you were gifted by somebody, you might find yourself not a member, but that's just a reminder. Hold on, I got it. Elle probably beat me because Elle is like on stuff. Okay, there it is. Thank you guys. Anyways, I'm not moving away from this story. I am moving away from the fact that I'm not going to sit here and defend people without proof and facts. Like, I have done all I can do at this point in time. I have put it out here. I've talked about it until I'm blue in the face. It is what it is. You guys, people have to start doing their own research and realizing what it is. Most of the people know what it is, what's going on, everything like that. But we're just spinning a wheel. It's really important to talk about. That's funny. So thank you, Kara, for joining the membership. Oh, y'all, I tell you what, hold on. Let me do this and then I will get back into my rant. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Thank you for joining the membership, Kara. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of you guys will lose them. It's just that time. There's a cycle of it. Hey, Go Find Me. Hey, T. Kelly. Anyways, hey, Revival. There's just been so much shit going on the back end of this. It has been so deep. They're restarting the narratives. They continue to do this. Every time she gets a new advocate, that's what we call them, is advocates, because they all quit and they all move on because they find out that it's not working. So now she's got the new advocates that are doing all this shit, reporting them, doing all the same fucking things, talking about filing a missing persons report. They know where he's at. Molly just said that to her followers the other day, that they've always known where he was at. So here we have creators who don't even have an in on the story, that made contact with the family and now are completely spinning false narratives out here. I am not about to fight with a bunch of don't even be nice, Becky. Be nice. Be fucking nice, Becky. Was that justice? Thank you for joining the membership. Yes, Quartz, exactly. It is. And that's the pattern. Like, that's why we've been talking about the pattern. Now, I am going to be doing some pre-records throughout this, but we are just taking a break. Mentally, I'm not moving away from this. I've never been, people are mad at me because I'm also not defending Dre or like talking about what Dre's talking about. I've never defended Dre. I have never been a channel to defend Dre. I came out here specifically to tell the truth and the facts of what is going on. She has her own platform. She has her own page. She has her own voice. She can speak for herself. I don't even follow her. I don't watch her videos, y'all. I don't. Period. End of story. I'm not going to. It's just not going to be something I do. I'm not going to sit here and get in the middle of defending somebody else and all of this shit, because that's what we've been trying to do with even Marvon's story. And you see how that's gone. My whole family, because I decided to use my voice and speak up on behalf of somebody else and their story and their truth. And I would do it again, time and time again. Do it again for anybody. Exactly. Thank you, Xena with Fire. Thank you. Justice for Marvon and his family. But more than that, justice isn't the correct word. Dignity for Marvon and truth for his family, because that's what he deserves. He deserves dignity and people to understand that he isn't this piece of shit that everybody's making him out to be. And, you know, his poor, I'm just fed up. I'm fed up. I need a mental break because I'm going to snap on people otherwise. That's what's going to happen. We're getting close. We're getting really close. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Yinzy. Y'all are too much. Thank you guys so much. We've got Kara. We've got, was that justice? Yinzy gifted 10 of you. Oh, you guys get a song today. You guys get a whole song. Ready? Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you for gifting the memberships. And thank you for the, I think it's a super chat, super sticker. I don't know what the difference is. I'm going to give you a song.
Sorry, hoes hate me because I'm the it girl. She got a body like a nail, but I ain't never asked to be the shit girl. But I can give it to you all the time. Don't call me sis because I'm not your sister.
Wanna slim fine, come on with some pork.
You really need to come and get your mister. See,
She got a booty like a Cadillac.
you know my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured.
But I can send you into overdrive. Oh. Come on with some pork with all.
My page bitch probably wanna scissor.
Do it, baby, stick it, baby, move it, baby, lick it, baby, suck up on.
All in the mouth like I kissed her. I make moves in silence. Hoes might never like me and I'm fine with it. Do say, this rich bitch energy. Y'all
That ass poked out, the frame on her.
all little hoes still drinking that Hennessy.
See anybody could be bad to you.
Itty bitty pretty on the realest in the city. Only fucking with the plug.
You need a good, gotta blow your mind. Yeah.
Bad bitches running my pack, gang shit. Cartier friends spot a bitch on some lame shit.
Bang into the room. I know you want it. Bang,
Want a slim fine woman with some pork with her.
bang all over you. I'll let you have it.
Want a slim fine woman with some pork with her. I want a slim fine woman with some pork with her.
Wait a minute, let me take you down.
Pork, 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 pork with her. Pork, 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 pork with her.
Wait a minute till you.
I want a slim fine woman with some pork with her. I want pork, 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 pork with her. Pork, 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 pork.
Missy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Bitch got receipts, but ain't never finna buy shit.
I had to give us a music break. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. You know me, I am so immature when it comes to my buttons and my music and all that stuff. And it sucks on YouTube because you can't play like a long song. So you have to like 3 to 5 seconds of each. Oh, it's anyways. Me and Kenzie did that one yesterday. I did see the Vanity Fair article, but I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that we're not moving away from this. We're going to still talk about the misinformation, how it is so dangerous for these cases. We're going to talk about all the stuff with it. We're going to continue to cover MGL and the misinformation cronies, including what they've done in this case. We've been talking about this story recently because it shows a pattern of behavior and how they've treated the victims consistently throughout every story. In fact, yesterday she did a disgusting video. I have the full thing loaded too, if any of you guys didn't see it and she took it down. I do have the full thing on my YouTube if you need a link to it. I also sent another creator or a mod a whole list of, I don't even know, there's hours and hours and hours on that list. So if you want some of those to clip or whatever, let me know and I can shoot that over to you too. The only thing I ask about those is that you keep the links to yourself. That's all I ask for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's bad. I'm going to do a pre-record to that. It's horrible. She talks about the Summer Wells case and it's absolutely disgusting. And these people are claiming to be child advocates. But here's the thing for me. I'm having a real hard time, and I'm going to be straight out honest with you. I'm having a real hard time with a lot of these people that are calling out these people. And that's a personal thing for me because I sit here and have seen a lot of them say and do the same things or condone the same shit that they do. So I am struggling with that piece of it. I'm struggling with the fact that so many of these other fuckers need called out just the same as Molly and crew, because at one point in time they were Molly and crew, or they condoned it, or they do the same shit as them. So I'm struggling with it. So therefore I need to take a step back before I just light the whole internet on fire and call everybody pieces of shit, because it is what it is. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. When did you, Brittany? We need a laugh break. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. She talks about sexually assaulting somebody. Like, it's really bad. Yes, forgotten. I absolutely can. I have a whole list of them for you. Hey, Jan. Hey, Boston. It's just too much. It's too fucking much. And I'm sitting there watching these scumbags call these people out. And I'm like, and I'm not talking like scummy past. I'm talking about current behaviors that they constantly do the same exact thing. I can't fuck with people like that. I never will be able to. Drama community is not true crime. Thank you. Thank you. And they seem to definitely have that crossover with Chroma. So this is just me doing something with my platform. Now, I haven't talked to anybody about what I do with my channel. I talked to the girls a little bit about what I'm doing. They don't know. They have no idea. In fact, Nanya even asked me the other day, wait, are you still covering MGL or not? Because she didn't even hear everything I had said, because it's just in my head and I do what I need to do to mentally get through it. And I don't talk to anybody about it because it's just what we're doing. So I am moving away from it for the fact of there's so many other things out here that we could do with our time. There's so much shit. So today we're going to talk about the Shasta Grony story, Joseph Edward Duncan and all of his victims and how horrific that crime was. And again, that could have been prevented. It's a closed story. The man is actually dead. He died on death row of unrelated of illnesses. Anyway, so we're going to get into that. We're not moving away from this completely. I'm going to still talk about it, but I'm going to really focus on the pattern of behaviors, the nonstop deflection, the overlap of the drama, just like we have been with the pattern. And I'm going to continue to show you guys the videos. Do they have stuff to do with the Marvon story? Yes, because that's been going on. So she talks about that. But we just need some mental clarity over here because all they're doing is all of them are spinning wheels. And it's like this. Yeah, revival. Absolutely. She said, I'm not a part. That's what she's doing because it's a distraction. They know what they're doing. Hey, self-proclaimed. Hey, Angie. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting. I can't even, all of it. Like I am, all of it on all ends is disgusting. Sure, Jan, that's why when Molly says, I'm not going to make it out here, it will be my heart that doesn't let me make it out here. If anything, if I ever say enough, it's because I do care. And I'm so sick of these people. Absolutely. Hey, Christina's Journey. Thank you for joining the membership. Welcome to the membership, everybody.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
But we're not done. We're not done with all of what we're doing. You know, I still have a very clear like path that I'm going. I will not talk about Invada and EKC. I'm not about to start responding to those people. I never have. I never will. I don't watch them. I don't watch a lot of the people in the drama community because it's not my thing. It does nothing but send people in a cycle. And that's what we're seeing. And I am not about to get into that with me. Don't start no shit. There won't be no shit. And I have no shit with anybody. I don't give a shit what they're doing. That goes out for timed out by owner. Stop tagging me in shit. I don't care. You lied to me. That's the end of it. I don't give a fuck who you are at the end of the day. I don't care. You came in here and lied to my entire chat. And then we played a video that cleared that up. That's it. That's all. We're done. Moving on. But exactly. They don't deserve a response. Hey, Mellow One. Yeah. And Molly is literally trying everything at this point in time for a distraction. Thank you, Sammy. And that's the fucking thing is I don't play games with little kids. And that's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm playing games with little toddlers. Yes, Granny's actually, I was going to message you. We've got a list of topics that my chat wants to do. And one of them is talking about prison reform and felonies and wrongful convictions. I would love to have, and we're going to start having open panels. We're going to research together. We're going to do stuff like that. That's what the chat and me decided yesterday that we want to do. Yes, exactly. I got to get out of the carousel of hell. Carousel of hell. Ice them out. Exactly. I've never entertained them to begin with, and I wouldn't now. Oh, by the way, I control Not For Nothing's channel too, I guess. Yes, Grannies, I would love to do some sort of like, because there's so many things that we could absolutely do. And there's so many topics like the child trafficking. I mean, we went through and listed so many. So we just need to decide where we want to start. I'm going to make a poll on the page of where we want to start with these. But there's, I think, topics that are not true crime cases that absolutely, hey, Snickerdoodle, that absolutely could do more help, you know, than, because there's a whole side of this. So these people all talk about the true crime when they're hot and popping, right? They follow them through the court case, some of them, but they don't follow anything further than that. What about these people that are sitting on death row that are wrongfully convicted over junk science, like we talked about yesterday? What would we do about felons who cannot access housing and it's a minor felony, but they can't get jobs? They can't get, like, how are we reforming and rehabbing people? Prisons are not rehabs. Prisons are not, there's so much. So there's a whole other side of this. And granted, there's people that have been let out too, who have murdered somebody or assaulted somebody multiple times. So there's like this system failures on all ends. And people don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about the cases when they're hot and popping and people want to, you know, oh, somebody's missing. But they forget about all of the other shit that goes along with all this stuff. We have veterans being deported. We have veterans who have served and done tours, lived in the country their entire lives, served our country, and they're being deported. There's so many things. Yeah, it is pretty. It is. Even rehab, that's exactly it. People don't understand where to go for resources. Is there drama? Remurdered, I know. Where did I get that word today? Cash. Don't get me today yet. It's too early. I haven't had my electrolytes all the way yet, Cash. Yeah, there's a whole, in fact, I will get on that. There's a whole series that talks about the vets being that's just hard for me. And this, I want to make sure everybody is clear on too. Me and Kyle were talking about it. I talk to Kyle about everything, just so you know, he's my sounding board. But people are like, oh, that gets into politics. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Human rights and system failures are not a political party affiliation. It's a human rights issue. And we all have a spot to be talking about it and calling out the fucked up shit. Doesn't matter what political party you affiliate with. I don't give a shit. Politics are not something. Yeah. Mela, what? You guys. Sammy, I would love that. I don't really know how to do Twitter, but I do have a Twitter. You can message me there. I will post it in my About Me section. I'm just terrible about it. Hey, Dumpy Dump. Hey, Miss Lee. Have I considered a Facebook group? I have, but I'll be honest, I am so bad about managing all of this. I do it all by myself. I don't have admins on Facebook or on here. Or I have mods on here, but that's it. Which one was that? Oh, that was Luna. I was like, wait. Yes, Angie. So many felons cannot find places to live. That's why my sister was in that same position. Same thing with rehab. We talked about that a little bit the other day. And, you know, when somebody is ready, where they can go for help. Like, there's so many things here that we could talk about that the deporting vets. Oh my gosh, that breaks my heart. That still breaks my heart. There's a series on that, though, that I will drop for you guys to watch because it's absolutely mind blowing. Oh, you're in Lifeline. Have a blast. Yeah, I think we should do a group. Let me talk to some people and see how we. No. Don't feel bad emailing me. I feel bad that I don't get back to them as well. I just got to get a little bit better about my time management skills with my family and stuff too. As you guys see, I cook dinner every night pretty much. I clean my house. Like, I run an actual normal life for the most part. That's wild. So don't ever feel bad emailing me. Please don't. And thank you for the super chat. I didn't even say that. Y'all, I'm on it today. Hold on. Which one is it? Oh, this one. Thank you. Was that Justice? Wow. Sammy, I'm so sorry. Yes, Mellow One. There we go. See, there's all sorts of things that we can talk about that people are very passionate about that go along with the other side. Like, I love true crime stuff, but I watch it on ID Network or news stations. I don't trust 99% of YouTube creators, and that's honesty. That's why I don't want you guys to like blindly trust me. People make mistakes. Human error is normal. But there's a lot of these people that just do pure speculation because it makes them money. Most of the people in the true crime community are in it because there's money in it. And the speculation and the wild accusations, they don't think about there's actual real lives on the end of those. And that fucking shit sucks. So we're going to overlap. And I thought about using my backup channel for some of this, but I decided not to. And here's the reason why. First and foremost, I don't want you guys to ever feel like you have to have 2 memberships to 2 channels because that's bullshit. You should never have to. You don't even have to be a member here. I don't want anybody to feel like that. There is also like, this is just part of it, right? So moving along and just going into this is a natural course. I think that's just kind of the way YouTube works. So I don't really feel like I need to separate. I think most people will understand that I'm moving and pivoting, and I don't want like the confusion and all that stuff. So I'm going to keep it on this channel. If it gets to be too much, I will, decide at the end. But right now we're just going to keep it all in one spot because this is my baby over here. I've worked my ass off on this channel. We're almost to 5,000 subs. That's my goal. My goal is 5,000 subs. And I hope to hit it soon. I hope to hit it before my year mark. That's what I hope to hit it. And I'm only like 200 and some away. Oh my God. Sammy, that sucks. I'm so sorry. So, hey, Commander. Yes, thank you, Darby. So we're gonna pivot into this other topic. I think this story here, the Grony one, is personally hard for me. Oh, you guys are funny. I know I'm almost at 5K. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And that's not why I'm pivoting either. Like, it is what it is. I just need a mental break. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do some pre-records. I miss my pre-records. I miss being able to be myself in a goofy asshole. And I also miss the seriousness of, I think sometimes when I'm live, the seriousness of the topic that I'm actually talking about, I get lost in translation because I start reading the chat and then I'm like, oh, that whole thought, like I'll be thinking in my head, like talk about advocacy and what it actually truly is and what it looks like. And then I go off on a tangent and I'm like, that's not even what I really wanted to say. Pre-records, I'm a little bit more focused. So I'm going to do some of those. Mellow one, that's a huge topic of what we were talking about. The other thing that we want to do too is talk about other countries, America versus the other countries. We have a lot of followers from different countries, and I know nothing about other countries' prison systems, how true crime cases work, how any of missing persons, do they have Amber Alerts? And we have people from all over. So I want to actually start doing collabs with other creators from other countries and learn about their systems too and how America compares. I think that would be really interesting. Kyle is all for this. Kyle is loving these topics that you guys listed out. He absolutely is on board with all of them. Yeah, it's way more draining than people realize. And it becomes a very personal thing. Like people start personally getting so invested in these situations. And some people were already personally invested in this previous to this. So there's a lot of emotion, a lot of heightened anger, and people have really strong feelings about a lot of this stuff with especially the Marvon story. And it's very, very hard to navigate through all of it. Hey, Molly's Moose Knuckle, Bad Apple. Yes, I really love the pre-records. I love the pre-records. I miss those. No, Mellow One, we absolutely, that's what we were talking about, how we've got to break the stigma of the little blonde girls too, with only being the children that are missing. How people are sitting in prison for marijuana charges and color of skin and all of that. Like we want to talk about all of it. We were, if you missed yesterday's live, it was actually really good. It was actually really interesting to see how many people are passionate about this stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited. So that's what we want to do. Kyle is a hottie. Kyle is a hottie. Oh, go find me. Thank you for becoming a member. See, this is why I don't like StreamYard, because I can't see. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
You get that one, but you also get, hold on, let me find it. Oh, this one.
Party all night, where we going, what we doing? House super clean, fridge on full.
If you guys could only see what I do behind that little thing, I'm like jamming out. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. Yes, women in prison for small crimes, marijuana crimes. There's so many things that we could actually talk about. We were talking about veterans, homelessness, mental illness, how prison sentences, mandatory minimum prison sentences don't fit all the time. Like there's so many things. There's missing people in Hazard, Kentucky, the special education system, railroad and airplane industry, the Springfield 3, America versus the other countries. There's some more names. Police reform, Norwegian police or prison reform was one that they brought up. There's some cases out of Arizona, but the top of the list was murdered and missing Indigenous women and how that is disproportionately given light to on social media and other places. Wrongfully convicted, Innocence Project, wrongful convictions over junk science, parole hearings, elderly abuse, VA abuse, unsolved mysteries, as in like 20-year-old cold case type stuff. A guy that sat in Angola for over 30 years, wrongfully convicted. Last name is Simmons. The influencer, artists, actors, rock stars that influence our new generation, and how people are like glorifying reality TV stuff. Mandatory minimum prison sentences, Savannah's Act, addiction and mental health, overdose and suicide, more specific names, more places to check because there were specific cases, kids that kill, Odd Medical Wonders. There's a bunch of them. The Nonsense Collective. I love that. Thank you. Was that Justice? I do like that. That would be amazing, though. And I want to collab with other people. I want to bring other people on panel. I want to have these conversations. I want to talk about it. I want to figure out, people are so afraid about talking about addiction. And oh, guess who it is? Your buddy is here. Hold on. Let me play your song and then I will show you him.
All the bad bitches work. He like when I right there.
Thank you, Sammy, so much. Yes, I do have some amazing. I got lucky there too. I got completely lucky because I just started throwing wrenches at a few people and I ended up getting really lucky. Really, really lucky. Yes. The Dementor. Yep. So we're not moving away from all of this. This is just part of the whole shit. Like, right? This is part of what we've been talking about to begin with. But these are the things that actually need to be talked about. There's so many cases. There's so many things that actually deserve attention. Thank you again. Where did I lose that button? There it is. Oh, sorry. I took a drink. Thank you again. Yes. I think we're going to do once a week MGL, like the pattern, and just continue with that. And then lead in the rest of the stuff. And I might do more MGL, but I might do them pre-recorded so you don't have to sit through it and people can watch it. But I want to do more interaction with my chat because I have some fucking smart people over here. Let's just say, like, yeah, there's some very smart people over here about this stuff. And this is stuff that they have been passionate about their entire lives. And some of these people have made impacts in some of these arenas. And there's a lot of information and wealth of knowledge over here about some of this that I would love to draw from because I'm not an expert in any of this. I'm just a professional asshole, but I think it would be great to get people involved. So that's what we're going to do. Rat on the bed. Which one? Bella? Oh, Dexter's, Chloe. They're all up there. Yeah, I think she is too. She's not going to be doing very good. And I really appreciate you guys being on board with me moving along a little bit. So we're going to do pre-record. I will probably post one tonight with her video from yesterday. And then Justin talked about the summer case this morning too. And what he was like, oh, we need to do this. And I'm like, but your cohort yesterday was, and he was in the chat on that. So the cat rat, where'd they go? Where did he go? Kiki, come here. I can see him. Kiki, come here. Your friends want to see you. Buddy, come here. Hold on. He's got to take his sweet ass time to get here. Oh my gosh, K-Bells. Yeah, there was a lot of people that die of mental illness in prisons. A lot. And it's, it's such a double-ended story too, because we have people that have also lost somebody because somebody was let out and they re-offended. There's such a double side of every one of these things. So I think looking at it, yes, me too, Lisa. And that's the hard thing too, because we call them tragedy pimps, but there's such a fine line. Rabbit and I have talked about that extensively. And I agree with her so much that is a very fine line. And all of these are tragedies. Like most of the stuff we talk about is tragic in some way. So where's that line? It gets blurred. Oh, Elizabeth, I drink electrolytes every day because I have POTS. I have chronic dehydration. It's just me. And it's easy to drink it while I'm here because then I make myself do it. If I don't do it while I'm sitting down, I'll just magically drink my Diet Coke instead. So it's kind of like me holding myself accountable to make sure I get my electrolytes in. California. Yes, Lisa. Absolutely. Oh gosh, T. Kelly. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're not moving away from this. In fact, we're going to end this and then I'm going to pop back in on the other. I'm not going to mix it in, but I just wanted to clarify. We're not going anywhere. We're not done with MGL. I just think I can do a little bit more valuable things, talk about more valuable topics too, because Molly and the misinformation cronies, they want the attention. They love the attention. Nothing's hurting them. Crazy. Oh my gosh, K-Bells. I'm so sorry. Hey, Tammy Lou. It just sucks. It sucks. Yes, absolutely. Less drama, hopefully. Probably not. But what that's the thing is, we are in control of what we want to do, and we want to do something good. So let's do it. Let's talk about stuff that matters. Let's try to break some stigmas. Yeah, prisons are not mental health institutes or rehabs. Yeah, they love it. They love it, and they amp up and they do more disgusting things. The other one is just nonsense on the web 2.0, I think. I think that's what it is on YouTube. It's backwards on YouTube and Facebook. It's back. Yes, Baroness. I know. I appreciate you coming back over here, and I appreciate you just tuning out the MGL stuff. It just gets too much. It just gets too much. Oh no, we're coming back on this channel. We're coming right back on this one. Sorry, I missed it. We're not going to the other channel. The other channel is just in case something was to happen to this channel. I'm not going to use it though. I'm keeping it all here. I talked to other people about it and I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. I don't want my people to feel like they have to have 2 memberships. I don't want them to feel like I'm schmoozing them by having 2 channels. If we need it in the future, it's there. You guys know where to find it. If you want to follow it, it's okay. I'm not putting anything out there. Not for nothing. I control their channel too. I said that earlier, but I just had to say that again because not for nothing popped up. End of life. Not for nothing. I would love somebody to talk about end of life and also like death with dignity. Somebody really needs to talk about that. Oh, thank you, Connie, for becoming a member. There's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff there that people don't quite understand. I don't even understand it all. Thank you so much for becoming a member.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got
Yes, I've heard a lot about Angola. I actually watched a documentary on it not too long ago too. It's crazy how our prison systems are just, our systems in general from the top to bottom, whether it's mental health, whether it's addiction, our systems are broken. CPS, all of it, prison, judicial system, like our systems need a revamping for sure. Oh, I would love to do that. I would love that. Yeah. Yes, Oregon does have death with dignity, assisted suicide. Yep. Yep. Yes, absolutely not for nothing. Absolutely. I agree with that. That's a very hard job. But hospice nurses are some of the coolest nurses too. And then there's like the ones that assist, like and we've got to stop criminalizing some of that too. Yeah. Oh, Tammy Lou, thank you for becoming a member.
welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got
Oh, Sammy, that's crazy. Yeah, my uncle was a prison guard in Montana, but Angola. There's crazy stories about Angola. The whole town's built around it. All right, y'all, we're out of here on this one. I'm going to hop over. Actually, I'm going to hop over, start the other one. We're going to go outside, and then we're going to jump into this Joseph Edward Duncan case. If you guys don't know anything about it, buckle up. It's sad. It's horrible. I'll see you guys back on this channel in just a minute. I'm coming right back on this channel. See you guys in a minute. Thank you guys for listening to me.